How's it, Aloha gang, and welcome to High Now Daily. I'm Kai Noah Carlson. We got a jam-packed show today, and we're excited to kick things off with some good energy. Let's get to it. All right, now, this is awesome. Hawaii Gas supports so many local organizations, Aloha United Way being one of them. And today we're going to feature a pair of nonprofits that Aloha United Way continues to support. This is Joni Chun from the Susanna Wesley Community Center. We're so excited to have you here in the studio. Welcome in.
Thank you. Happy to be here.
Happy to have you, Joni. Okay, so what you folks do over there at SWCC is so vital. It's so important, impacting a lot of Ohana families in Kalihi. Tell us about the organization.
Well, the Susanna Wesley Community Center has a rich history serving the community for over 125 years. And so we are a welcoming, safe place for families to find stability and hope through some of our programs, such as emergency food assistance, diaper assistance, after-school youth programs, family strengthening, and most recently, we started in March our what we call the Susanna Wesley Community Center, or SWIC Free Store. Okay, so I have many questions. We're looking at some vintage photos of how this organization began. Again, a legacy that goes back over 100 years, impacting so many families here in Hawaii, specifically in the Kalihi area. But I do want to go back to some of the programs that you mentioned as well, because this is everything from after school to, I even see kupuna who are participating in the programs. How does it all work? Well, we have a great team of 12 full-time employees and many volunteers to make this operations work to support our community. And you know, the need is surging, right? Absolutely, yeah. Right. Within the last 2 weeks, we saw the need for emergency food assistance double. The demand doubled, and the lines are now forming 2 hours before the pantry opens, and our free store is now having a line forming, 3-4 hours. Absolutely, because people are in need of kokua and that added assistance, especially right now too as we go into the holidays. We have so much stuff on the table, so these are really good examples of some of the donations that you folks are looking for as a center, right? Kind of walk us through, and what else are we looking for? Sure, these are some samples of what we have in our free store, and we offer the free store, and sometimes people think free take, but it is a program. So what it is we have wonderful donations from our community. We have bags, shoes, dishes, toys, for some of our youth, and we have clothing, some of the basic essentials to stabilize our families. Now, throughout this partnership as well with Aloha United Way, expand a little bit more on how that has really helped support the mission. Oh, AUW, Aloha United Way, has been an amazing partner, and they support our safety net programs, and we can't do this work without them. And so, they help with our food assistance program and our pantry program, just to stabilize. And these are vital, essential services when we're talking about food, clothing. This is basic necessities that we live for everyday life. So with the opening of this new free store, where is it located? How do people continue to donate? And what else are we looking for at the store? Sure. So the free store is open twice a month, and you can visit our website at www.susannawesley.org for more information. But in general, so folks need to be registered. It is a safety net program. People think perhaps you can just come in and just shop. It's not like that. It is a program. You need to be registered and to participate. There's a 15-minute limit for shopping. They're paired with a volunteer shopper. Gotcha. And to get that. That will help you kind of go around the store, grab the essentials of what you need. You mentioned a lot of these programs are available right now over here in Kalihi. How do people learn more about the programs as well, or to volunteer time? Oh, please, you can call us, and the number is on our website, or look for us on our social media. Oh my gosh, Joni, give me a hug. Thank you so much. Thank you. These are the kind of stories we love telling, especially for the holidays. So many great local nonprofit organizations. We're actually going to head this way because Tracy Wilkin is over here. She's the executive director for Mediation Center of the Pacific, another one of the local nonprofit organizations we get a chance to talk story with today. Aloha, Tracy, welcome in. Aloha, nice to see you, Kanoa. Thank you very much for being here. So again, another organization with over a century of experience helping families here in Hawaii. Tell us about the Mediation Center of the Pacific. So the Mediation Center of the Pacific, and we call ourselves MCP, has been in existence since 1979. And our mission is to provide mediation services that's affordable and accessible for everyone. Mediation is a big way to resolve disputes nowadays, and people with financial resources can go anywhere. The Mediation Center of the Pacific offers mediation for everyone. So whether you're a landlord and tenant,
with a dispute, whether you're a couple getting divorced or an unmarried couple with children or co-workers who aren't getting along. We provide affordable mediation services. We bring you together with an impartial mediator who help you talk and negotiate agreements that work for you. Most important, it's the parties themselves who are reaching the agreement. The mediator's not telling them what to do.
Gotcha. Now, I mean, obviously with a service like this, it's so vital because especially when people are trying to navigate what is oftentimes such a difficult conversation. We're talking about things from housing to family relationships, right? How is it kind of guided throughout the process once people get the ball rolling with you folks?
So once people contact us, our client service specialists will contact everybody else who needs to participate. So for example, if we have adult siblings who are trying to reach agreements how to care for their kupuna, we will contact everybody, schedule a mediation at a day and time that works for them, and it can be virtual, it can be in person, which is ideal, but we do it any way that's convenient for the participants. And then we bring them together with the mediator, and then they meet privately as well as together with the mediator. So you're not all just sitting together in the same room hammering it out. And that helps people feel comfortable to share what they need to share. And the mediator is asking lots of questions to get people to look at the situation in a bigger way and come up with creative solutions that'll work for them.
Absolutely. Now, throughout today, we've had the opportunity to really talk about Aloha United Way through their partnership with Hawaii Gas and how they've continue to support so many local nonprofits. How has Aloha United Way helped support the mission for MCP?
Aloha United Way has been a fabulous partner, and in particular, they've helped with our early eviction mediation program, which is really key for housing stability. So thanks to their support, we've been able to keep this program going to offer landlords and tenants mediation early, so they work out agreements and they don't end up in court. The tenant doesn't get evicted. Either they reach a payment plan that keeps the tenant in that house, or it gives them enough time to find another place to live. And this program has been so valuable and enabled us to get legislation passed this year. And there will be a statewide program starting in February of 2026.
Gotcha. Now, Tracy, people may be watching this right now and thinking, okay, maybe this is the service that I need, or maybe this is going to help us, given our current situation, navigate a better path forward. If people want to learn more about Mediation Center of the Pacific, where should they go? How do they schedule consultation?
So they should go to our website at mediatehawaii.org. If they want to open a mediation, they can actually fill out a form on the website, upload, and somebody will contact them. They're also welcome to call us at 808-521-6767, Monday through Friday between 8:30 a.m. and 4:30 p.m.
Oh gosh, Tracy, thank you so much for being here and for everything you folks do. We know it's got to be a tough job. And again, for more info, you can head to HighNowDaily.com. Hey, stay with us because still ahead on today's show, resources for those who are taking care of loved ones diagnosed with Alzheimer's disease and related dementias, how you can get help during National Caregiving Month and beyond. But up first, though, it's actually Community Month with First Hawaiian Bank. Here's one of the causes they're highlighting. Take a look.
My name is Anna Neubauer. I'm the President and CEO for the Hawaiian Humane Society. We are here to support the human-animal bond, and we do that in a lot of different ways in the compassionate care of all animals. We have our campus in town, and I'm very excited to have our new campus now where we're at the Kosasa Family Campus in Ewa Beach. We're so grateful for First Hawaiian Bank Foundation's very generous gift of $100,000 to support the capital campaign. So that allowed us to finish construction of this new campus, and all of our donors were very generous to allow this campus to be possible for our community. The important work that we're doing in relation to that is we have a cat evaluation space that First Hawaiian Bank supported. We also have a gazebo in the dog park, which will help particularly with that human-animal bond when people come and visit our dog park, which is fantastic. And then we also have a community cat space in one of our cat adoption pavilions, which is fantastic. And so those components are really important to the work that we do, really kind of across the spectrum of our work. So if you think about an animal first coming in, going to the adoption floor, and then a community member coming in enjoying our dog park, it touches on a lot of different aspects of what we do. So we're very grateful for that. But being able to have that support for big projects is really helpful. It allows us to open up faster. It allows us to provide the necessary resources to our animals much quicker, and having that first adoption happen. And First Hawaiian Bank was a part of that. They made that magic happen. So we want to make sure that we are a great resource for the community and that we are a partner with the community. And we're not here to tell the community what to do necessarily, but we're a partner, and so we want to be responsive to that. And First Hawaiian Bank aligns quite nicely with that, with their social responsibility efforts as well. And so truly being engaged and a fabric of your community is important work. The best ways to get involved are to visit our website at hawaiianhumane.org. We have a lot of volunteer opportunities available, whether it's in a group setting with an organization or individually. You can also volunteer at our offsite adoption facilities at Petco. You can also volunteer in our shelter, helping with the day-to-day needs that we have. We're also hiring, and so if people want to get even more engaged, looking at your place in animal welfare and being a team member with us is a great way to support. Always, of course, monetary donations are much appreciated because that allows us to do the work that we do. I can't say it enough that we are so grateful for First Hawaiian Bank and First Hawaiian Bank Foundation support of the work that we do here at Hawaiian Humane Society, and we're very much looking forward to continue to work together in the future.
All right, so we got a lot to get to over here as the star of today's show has just joined us. But again, with Community Month, we're talking about partnerships with First Hawaiian Bank and how they support many in the local community. That's Lindsay Chambers from First Hawaiian Bank, President and CEO for Hawaiian Humane Society, Anna Neubauer. Welcome in.
Thank you.
Thank you very much for being here. Okay, we got a lot to get to. Now, with Community Month, again, we're talking about the give back. Lindsay, let's start with you. For First Hawaiian Bank, what does this mean for you and the rest of the team?
So as you know, at First Hawaiian Bank, it all starts with yes, and that includes giving back to the community. And we just wrapped up a very successful employee-led donation drive called Kokua Mai. And so November is where we just kind of get to celebrate giving back to the community and with organizations like the Hawaiian Humane Society.
Awesome, and partnerships like this are so important, the collaboration, not just for the impact right now, but for the future moving forward. Anna, how's the partnership been for you folks on the
It's been fantastic. First Hawaiian Bank has been so supportive of the work that we do, and we get to see them all the time. So they come and volunteer, they participate in our pet walk every year, and it's really nice to see such a strong partnership in the community for not only the work that we do, but also for our entire community. So we love working with First Hawaiian Bank.
All right, now Anna, in addition to bringing in Lindsay, you also brought in Carl.
I sure did.
Let's talk about Carl.
So Carl came into the Hawaiian Humane Society about 3 years ago, and he was literally skin and bones. He was about 24 hours away from death's door. He had a blockage in his intestines, so we had to do emergency surgery for him and provide a lot of post-operative care, and he spent about 2 months in our care recovering. After that 2 months, I fell in love with him, and he had to join our family. And so Carl came home with me, so I feel very fortunate to be able to have adopted him. But his story is not unlike hundreds of other animals that come into our care each and every year. And so we are so happy to have partners like First Hawaiian Bank to be able to provide the type of emergency care and post-operative care that animals like Carl need.
Now, transitioning back to you as well, Lindsay, when you hear that, especially because, you know, when we're talking about the give back, it's one thing to go to the different pet walks and be a part of it, but then when you hear stories like that and you're seeing just really firsthand the impact that it has.
Oh, it's so heartwarming. And look at Carl. He's such a good boy, the goodest boy. And
I don't blame you. Yes, very persuasive.
He's a little chunky now.
Awesome. So what does this look like for you folks continuing to move forward as well, supporting the Hawaiian Humane Society? But again, even with this partnership, it's gone back for some time.
Yeah. Really, it starts at the top for us. And our vice chair, Gina Ananuevo, is on the Hawaiian Humane Society board. And there's a ton of pet lovers at the bank. So I just have to shout out my colleague and girl, Jonna, created a pet wall at the bank. So we celebrate the employees' pets. So there's a whole wall of pictures and which employee belongs to that furry baby. And if you're Niele like me, you want to see whose pet is who.
Is that the wall? Are we looking at the wall right there, Lindsay?
So of course you're like, of course Jenny has a cute dog named Tank, you know? Like you just want to be nosy, but that's how much we love animals at First Hawaiian.
That is so cool. I can see this catching on at many organizations, I think.
Yes.
How about you now being one of them? Yeah, for sure. And then Anna, how does this continue, this partnership continue to support the mission for the Hawaiian Humane Society? Society moving
Absolutely, with everything we do, so from saving animals like Carl to community events, educating our youth, and helping keep pets and families together. So partnerships like First Hawaiian Bank are really instrumental to allow us to further the work and mission that we do.
Gotcha. And now, Anna, we are rounding the corner in the calendar year as we head into the holiday season. What's on tap for the Society moving forward? I heard in the video as well, we're hiring, we're looking to expand the team.
Yeah.
What's the future look like?
Yeah, so we're hiring. We also are looking for volunteers for both of our campuses. And then to round out the holidays this year, we're having a couple of Home for the Holiday specials. And so we really want to encourage folks to help us get these animals home for the holidays and, brighten up your family with a new pet.
Okay, right on. And then, Lindsay, I want to transition back into you as well with the community month as well. How do people learn more? Again, First Hawaiian Bank continue to support many organizations. That's why. How do other people support the mission?
Absolutely. Follow us on Instagram and social media. You can see all the work that we're doing in our community. Our employees are very active and involved. We put our muscle where our money is. So definitely follow us on social and check out our journey.
Right on, Anna, Lindsay, thank you so much. And Carl, thank you. I think Carl's all done with the interview. I feel you, Carl. And we'll have all this up at HighNowDaily.com as well. Just up the street from the Humane Society's Mo'iliili campus is St. Louis School, located on the slopes of Kalaipohaku. Their mission is to be a school where boys who want to change the world become the men who do. And they got a unique opportunity coming up November 19th. We've got an open house taking place. Here to tell us more, Russell Valente. And you may recognize this other guest joining us, Ben Gutierrez, Hawaii News Now anchor, reporter, and weatherman, and just Mr. Everything for HNN. Welcome in.
Hey.
Well, thanks for having us. Appreciate it.
Mahalo nui for being here. So, Russell, I want to start with you.
Yes.
November 19th, what's happening with Open House?
November 19th, we have our third open house for the season. And it's our final one. It's at the 3 o'clock on the campus of St. Louis School. It's a great opportunity for families to come and learn more about the school and see if St. Louis is a good fit for their sons.
Gotcha. So what kind of takes place over there at Open House? Is this, are they families getting a chance to interface with teachers?
Yeah.
Student life?
Absolutely. It's an opportunity for families to meet with our staff, our faculty, administrators. We'll have student-led tours, which is the best part of it because they get to hear from the guys and how they feel about the school. So we look forward. It's always families like being on the campus because a lot of times they don't realize what we have to offer. So great opportunity.
Definitely, and I got such good brothers who are St. Louis grads. The brotherhood is real. It is lifetime bonds as we transition back over here with Ben. Ben, how did your time at St. Louis School really kind of influence you as a storyteller? That's kind of where it all started.
Well, a lot of it, there's English, but one of the things that was unique about St. Louis at the time was that it was one of the few schools that had a television video program. And at the same time, it was a Catholic school. And so I'm a Catholic school kid. I went to St. Teresa first on School Street. And so it was just an easy transition to go and had a great college prep curriculum. And, I really had a lot of fun there. I did learn a ton there. Yeah, you can see on the left, that was the TV studio.
Tell us about this picture, Ben. What are you doing there?
That was around 1978. That's called the Sony Portapak. The camera was small. The Portapak was a half-inch reel-to-reel videotape, which is what was the cutting-edge technology was at the time. I learned a lot there, and basically what I did there, I'm kind of doing here. This is why my classmates, including Russell, are singularly unimpressed with what I do here. No. because they say, you're just doing the same thing you did in high school, but it's in color now. So, it was very valuable, and, in a big way, it's the reason why I'm here now.
Oh, very cool. And I do have to mention as well, Ben has been one of the great mentors in my own personal career. Starting as a camera guy, this guy's truly one of the best storytellers in our business. Oh. Do you stay in touch with a lot of the alumni from St. Louis?
Oh, yeah. I mean, we're gearing up for reunions. I've helped up with the reunions. Russell and I, we're not strangers. I mean, we and there's a whole bunch of us in the class who still get together, who are still very much in touch with one another. And every time we get together, it's like we just saw each other yesterday.
Yeah,
that is
absolutely.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ben, one more question for you.
Yeah, that's me.
You look the same. What the heck? Is that graduation there, or what is that?
Yeah, that is graduation. And if you've been to graduations at St. Louis, they pretty much look the same. It's still the white dinner jacket, the tie, the red and blue lei. And so that basically is it. You can tell what era this is because that butterfly bow tie. You know, I was joking with that, you know, if you ran fast enough, you could take flight because it was just so big. But that was a fashion at the time. But the hair's
and the hairstyle's a little different.
The hairstyle's a little different. This guy's age, you're like, why? Both of you have. But
yeah.
One of the things I really loved about what you just said is that the graduation ceremony is still very much the same,
yeah.
which to me just screams tradition.
Yes.
Legacy, and why that's so important. So, Russell, like, what would you say to families who are navigating whether or not St. Louis is the right fit?
You know, there's a couple of things to look at. Number one is the school going to provide a good academic foundation? And we're a college prep school. Of the 110 graduates last year, 100 went to college, and the others went to military and trade school. The other thing is their passion. You know, students are passionate about something. So for us, it's a matter of them finding their passion within the schools, a lot of programs they can be a part of. And the last thing is just knowing whether or not the school's a good fit, right? So open house is a great opportunity for them to talk with our students. In January, we open up Crusader for Day visits. So guys get an opportunity to come and spend a day as a student and see what they think, see how they feel.
Awesome. Okay, Russell, what time is open house kicking off? How do people get more information?
3 o'clock open house. It's going to be, they can register on our website at stlouishawaii.org, or they can call our admissions office at 808-739-4832.
Awesome. Russell, Ben, thank you so much for the time. Make sure you check it out. Again, open house taking place November 19th. Hey, stay with us, because still ahead, a potential gift idea as we head into the holidays. Hawaii-inspired luxe matching swimwear straight from Maui. Eva Mele Swimwear is joining us live. We've got details on an upcoming giveaway, plus their new collection dropping this upcoming weekend. Plus, we're so excited. We've been waiting for this, a live musical performance from Kai Rico, who just dropped a brand new single. But up first, let's check in with Rachel. She's checking out new shops at Ala Moana Center. Take a look.
Aloha everyone, we're here at Ala Moana Center and I'm checking out a brand new store. It's called Makena, and joining me today we have a couple of the co-workers over here. We've got Kiana and we've got Sean, and I have to ask you guys, what is Makena all about? I know that there are some history with some other stores as well.
Yes, so as you can see, Makena, we are a jewelry store primarily. We do have some accessories like clutches, pouches, pareos. Everything is rooted in nature from Hawaii, so that was our inspiration, but we are actually under Soha brands. So we originated in Soha Living. Makena used to exist there, but we rebranded, we got a new designer, upgraded our material, the quality is way better, so Makena was born into her own little brand. So this is our very first store. We opened about 2 weeks ago. So we're new, we're loving this, customers are loving the store already. They're recognizing us from Soha, which is awesome, but then we also have people that are just stumbling in because it's beautiful and something catches their eye in the window. So a lot of customers from Soha, a lot of new customers. Yeah, and we're just really excited.
You know, I just walked into the store and I haven't bought a single thing yet, but I'm already a customer because honestly, everything is so pretty in here. I have to move over to Kiana because you're the designer. All of these products that you're gonna see, you've created. Yes. So talk to me about your vision and what people can find in here.
Yeah, I really just wanted the everyday Hawaii girl to be able to come in and find really beautiful pieces that are unique and make you feel beautiful. So that's kind of the premise of the brand.
All right, we're gonna walk around the area to show off these pieces so you can see just how stunning they are. And as we're talking, let's go into the fact that these are made with such great quality. Can you talk to me about how these are put together?
Yeah, so we actually do a different process called PVD, which allows everything to be waterproof, tarnish proof, and you can sweat in it, you can go in the ocean with it, you can get salty. So you can do all of the Hawaii girl things, yeah.
Yeah, a lot of people say that, you know, your fingers won't turn green or whatever, but really you guys go the extra step and you guys put a lot of care into creating these products. Talk about the bond between the silver and of course the gold.
Yeah, so we actually use the base metal of sterling silver, and we do this PVD process, which stands for physical vapor deposition, on top, and we actually go the extra mile and we do a UVE coating on top to prevent scratching and to prevent just, you know, daily wear. Yeah.
All right, so you can literally do anything in all the pieces here. And then I wanted to show everybody the charm bar. This is where it's at. This is what people really are coming in for, right? Talk to me about some of these pieces.
Yeah, so everybody's loving everything that we've made, but the highlight has definitely been the charm bar. So here are some of our very Hawaii specific charms. We have things like orchids, hula girls, plate lunch, kalo, mahi-mahi, spam musubi, all of the very local, fun, kind of just interesting new designs, yeah, that you don't see every day.
Honestly, I feel like those charms were created for me as a local girl over here. I'm like, plate lunch, musubi, kalo. Come on now, it doesn't get better than this, especially if you get to wear it around town on your wrist and whatnot. A really cool thing to rep, and then on top of that, just the quality. Now, people are gonna wanna come over here and shop throughout the holidays because really it is the best time to be shopping for your loved ones. So if they wanted to come in, can you tell everybody where you're located and how they can get in touch with you guys?
Yes, so we are on the 3rd level in between Nordstrom and Bloomingdale's, right around the corner from Aloha Collection. So right across from North Face. So it's pretty easy to find us. Right when you walk in, you will see the charm bar and see all of these things that we've been talking about. And just to also note, our charms, range from $12 to $18, and then our preset pieces range from anywhere from $30 to $240. So very accessible.
Yes, something for everyone. So come on in to McKenna here at Ala Moana Center. We're gonna have all the details on HiNowDaily.com. Mahalo, ladies.
Thank you.
Yes, it's Pauhana time. Here we go. One of Kona Brewing Hawaii's fan favorites is back. The Pipeline Porter is available on draft only at both the Kona and Hawaii Kai pub locations, but only while supplies last. It's a smooth and dark porter with a distinctive roasty aroma and earthy complexity. Doesn't that sound good? It's created by a combination of malts, freshly roasted, 100% Kona coffee, as well as it's grown on Hawaii Island. Now, the Pipeline Porter was released to celebrate the start of the Kona Coffee Cultural Festival, which is happening through Sunday, the 16th. Follow at Kona Brewing Hawaii on Instagram for the latest updates for what's on tap. And what we love about Kona Brewing Hawaii, they support so many local musicians here in Hawaii. So for today's Aloha Friday Mele, we're featuring artist Kai Rico, who just dropped a brand new single. We're gonna chat with him in a bit, but we thought music first. So here he is with an original song, Do It All. Take it away, brother.
What's up? Oh, wait, what is it?
We're gonna get that music going for you in a second over here, Kai Rico. We've got the speaker that's slowly about to get set up right now.
Yeah, we're setting it up.
Yeah, we're gonna get that music set up, but I want you to tell us a little bit about how you got into music, bro.
So started off just writing, like journaling. I had to get all my emotions out. I didn't know how to do it, except for sports. I obviously played sports and stuff, so that was another way to get my emotions out, just chillax sometimes. But then actually my parents talked to me and was like, oh, you should start journaling. And then journaling got into writing songs, and then writing songs got into recording them. And then it all just came full circle, so.
Very cool, man. So as a local musician, man, what inspires you?
Everything, like daily life. Sometimes you walk around, you'll see something that, oh, maybe that's cool. Note it in your brain, and you can always just think about that later, come back when you're in the studio or when you're by yourself and write something down that maybe you're just feeling that day.
That is awesome. Well, hey, congratulations. We're going to come back and talk story because I am told the music is up. It's ready to go.
Perfect.
This is Kai Rico, and this is Do It All.
When the lights turn off, we about to take it off. Give it to you nice and slow. Lay back, I'm about to take control. Baby, tell me how you want it. Yeah. Know you wanna go and show it off. You wanna go home and do it all. Let's go another round, baby, we on the road. We on the road, for myself lately. I hope you're doing well, baby. Yeah, I wish I could tell the world all my feelings, but they lock me in the cell, baby. Baby, tell me how you want it. Yeah, how you wanna go and show it off. You wanna go home and do it all. Let's go another round, baby, we on the road. Baby, tell me how you want it. Yeah, how you wanna go and show it off. You wanna go home and do it all. Let's go another round, baby, we on the road.
Rico, my boy. You the man, bro. Okay, so Do It All, man. What inspired that? How'd you come up with that one?
Everything. It's just like life. Sometimes you want to do it all. I obviously have a lovely girlfriend that inspires a lot of my music that I write about. So yeah, just wanting to do it all with your significant other, with your friends, just doing everything in life that you can possibly do.
Okay, awesome. So we do know as well, man, you opened up for Michael Manelli. That just took place, bro. How was that? Was that your first time opening up?
First time ever performing,
actually. How was that? What?
Yes, that was my first ever live performance show. It was so crazy. It was such a good experience too. Just being able to like see what goes on behind the scenes of a big show like that. It's the best experience ever.
That is cool, man. Okay, so first of all, you're killing it, man. You just opened up for Michael Manelli. You're doing a live performance on TV today, statewide. What does 2026 look like? We know we're releasing a lot of music, right?
So we got 52 tracks that I'm gonna release. So
whoa, 52 tracks. 52. There's 52 weeks in a year, bro.
Yep, one song every single week. So I'm gonna be dropping music every single week, and then after we drop the song, then we're gonna back it up with social media, content, a bunch of stuff. So yeah, it's a really, really big year.
52 songs.
52 songs.
This brother is gonna be working hard in 2026, man.
Yes.
Okay, so we know you're gonna be heading to Los Angeles as well. That's gonna be a part of the next step in the journey, right? What's happening up there?
So I have a producer up there that I work with like every couple months. So yeah, I love going up there. Just gets the creative juices flowing being up in LA. It's a crazy experience.
Right on, bro. Good for you. Okay, so that was Do It All. That was a live performance. You can check him out on Instagram as well. Stay up to date with the releases of the music and what's to come. How do people continue to follow their journey, man? You mentioned 52 weeks. We just showed the Instagram. How can people stay up to date with performances and check you out in person?
Just follow me on Instagram at Kai Rico. Same thing on TikTok, Spotify, all platforms. Just look up Kai Rico and I'll be there. Also trying to like get some more shows going, local shows, just so that I can interact with the people back at home. I also want to stay very rooted in Hawaii because that's my home, so yeah.
I love everything about what you're doing, bro.
Thank you.
Blessings, man. Thank you so much for being here. Make sure you check him out. Kai Rico, Instagram, 52 songs in 2026. This brother is going places. Speaking of going places, Rachel's not here because she's been at Ala Moana. She's been shopping all day, checking out the live entertainment through the weekend. So while you're there at Ala Moana, you can check out what's to come in a lot of these really cool local shops. Rachel is shopping right now. Where'd she head to next? Let's take a look.
It's the most wonderful time of the season to be hanging out here at Ala Moana Center. They have new stores, there's festive entertainment, and of course, photos with Santa at Santa's Surf Shack. So you're gonna wanna get the perfect outfit, and I know just the place. It's called To Be Desired, and it's a new spot here in Ala Moana. I've got Desiree here, the owner and designer. Thank you so much for having me in your beautiful brand new space.
Thank you for being here, I'm so excited.
Yes, and there's so many new products that you just launched. You have a new collection.
Yes.
But this is really the best place to get an outfit for the entire Ohana. Talk to me about some of the styles here.
Yeah, so basically we specialize in bringing matching family apparel and swimwear. Our goal is to make things easy when you're going to a party, your family Christmas photos, we're your one-stop shop.
There we go, and now you have a variety of different collections. So talk to us about this one here. This is the brand new one, right?
Yes. So this just released in store today at all of our locations and online. This was specifically designed for our holiday collection. So, you know, the green goes well with Santa's photos.
That's right. In fact, we have the perfect mini fashion show. We should start, right?
Yes, please do.
All right, so we actually have hubby coming down over here. What's he wearing?
He is wearing our Keanu Aloha shirt in our nice and breezy fabric.
Ooh, this is a good one. And you know what? The Aloha shirts always sell out pretty fast because the Akane just love it, right?
Yes, this is our Ilara romper. Super cute. These sleeves can also be worn off the shoulder or as a tube top.
Ooh, for a little extra sass. And then what do we have here?
This is our Anela dress, our Anela maxi. This is so comfortable. This is one of my favorite styles. It's actually named after my mom.
Ah, I love it. Bringing the entire Ohana into the collection. And who's this little cutie over here?
This is Azela modeling our keiki dress.
Oh, so sweet.
And this is our Ahi keiki boy shirt.
Okay, now we're gonna have to pull it back so that we can see the entire Ohana all together because they look so stunning. And then, of course, there's so many other prints that you have as well, right?
Yes, we have lots of options for anyone looking to match with their Ohana. We have swimwear as well. We're super excited for this holiday season.
Okay, and then there's gonna be some major Black Friday deals. You gotta tell everybody about that so they can shop.
Oh yes, follow us on Instagram to see our deals. We always do great deals. We haven't decided just yet, but we know it's going to be amazing. We'll also have freebies for the first 50 people in line.
Oh my goodness, so make sure you go ahead and follow them on Instagram. Always come down to Ala Moana Center when it comes to shopping for your entire ohana. Get those matching outfits as well. But I want to make sure everybody knows where to find you if they want to shop here in person. You guys are located street level, Eva Wing. How has it been this last month that you guys have been open?
It's been super exciting where we did like a mini rebrand. We have new colorways, so we're just excited to share with everyone our new revamped store.
All right, well, congratulations. You all look so beautiful. Make sure you get your ohana in this new collection here at To Be Desired. We're going to have all the details on HiNowDaily.com. Mahalo and mele kalikimaka.
Aloha.
How's it, Aloha gang? Welcome back to Hi Now Daily. We're over here with Alana Figueres, and she is bringing the heat over here just ahead of the holidays. She has a tremendous local swimwear brand. We're really excited to learn all about it. Aloha, welcome in.
Hi, thank you so much for having me.
Okay, so tell us about how this started, this local brand that was created on Hawaii Island, but now Maui's the home, yeah?
Yes, yes. This brand means everything to me. I started in 2019, shortly after I became a young mother to my daughter. Her nickname was Eva Mele. So that's, you know, the name behind the brand. And fast forward to today, I love waking up every day and creating for everyone.
Very cool. Living your dream, girl.
Yes,
congratulations.
yes.
Okay, Eva Mele, talk to us about what we have over here. What goes into the design, and how do you decide what kind of patterns you're going to create?
Yes, so much planning. I actually started my business hand drawing every single design. I like to come up with things that are a little more outside of the box. Like, I'm known for my minimal cuts and lots of intricate strap work, knotted work, and I really like to put my personality out into my designs.
Okay, very cool. And ahead of the holidays, we got a new collection, right? Tell us the name of the new collection and what is it?
It's the Coastal Drift Collection, and it's Hawaii inspired. We have florals, we have naupaka, we have shells, and a lot of our favorite things were put into this design.
Speaking of favorite things, we can't talk swimwear brand without some swimwear models, I think,
Yes,
Alana. And we have some, right? Here's model number 1. Whoa. And his name's Kainoa, right?
Yes,
Is that right?
yes, Kainoa.
Tell us about Kainoa.
Yes.
People have many questions, I think.
Yeah. So Kainoa is wearing the new Island How print in nude. And this is one of our staple styles. We love to do our double line board shorts. It does very well for us. This is our high performance board shorts, and these will be releasing tomorrow on the 15th.
Wow, very exciting. Okay, so how did you put that pattern together?
It just kind of comes to me, like whatever I'm feeling, I kind of just put it out there.
I do, and I like the color too. Okay, we have our second model, right? Let's bring her out. What is she rocking? Who's this?
Haley. This is our new slip dress. This is the Lonnie slip dress in the Island How charcoal print. And this is a new thing for Eva Mele Swimwear, our dresses. It's been a long time coming, but we're so excited to bring this in.
Wow, very cute. Okay, so what else do we have? We got one more Kane, yeah?
Yes.
So what is this one, Alana?
Yes, this is Zayden, and he's wearing the matching charcoal board shorts. This is a new design. We do our color blocks with the double lines in our high performance board shorts.
Okay, awesome. So you mentioned, when is this collection dropping?
Yes, so this collection drops tomorrow at 10 a.m. Hawaii Standard Time, Saturday, November 15th.
Okay, there we go. We're gonna bring in our models over here so you can get a full look at the new collection that, again, is about to drop. We also got some deals ahead of the holidays, right?
Yes.
What's going to be taking place with that? We've got Black Friday coming up.
Yes, our biggest sale of the year starts tomorrow, Black Friday. So the site will be 30 to 60% off and 15% off our newest collection.
Okay, very cool. And give everyone the website as well so they can go order right now, because this is probably going to sell out, guys.
Yes, it might sell out. So
with these models, it's definitely going to sell out.
Yes. No, you're right. You can find us at evameleswimwear.com.
Okay, awesome. And for all of our Hawaii News Now and Hi Now viewers, we have a special giveaway, right?
Yes.
So what's the giveaway details?
$300 store credit.
What?
Yes.
$300?
Yes.
Okay, so how do people enter this giveaway? What do people have to do? Head to our Instagrams?
Yes.
Okay, so what we'll do is we'll do a collaboration post on Instagram. We've got both of the tags over there in the caption. Check us out, leave a comment, and check it out, guys. But hey, congratulations, Alana.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you so much for being over here. I think we're gonna bring our models back out over here. Again, the new collection dropping tomorrow, you said,
yes, tomorrow,
for
10
November
o'clock.
15th. Thank you guys so much. Make sure you check it out. Hawaii owned, Wahine operated, and Wahine owned as well. Hey, we're continuing to talk about the holidays and the holiday seasons. You know, there are signs that it is that time. Big Santa is back at Ala Moana Center, so while you're shopping, remember you can take care of yourself, stay hydrated, eat. Rachel was just at Ala Moana shopping for all the grinds.
After doing all that holiday shopping here at Ala Moana Center, you're bound to get hungry, and that means you need to stop in to Musubi Cafe Iasume. I've got the president and CEO, Takaya, over here.
Hi.
Okay, this is a hot spot, but the best part is that there's now going to be 2 locations. You got one more coming up.
I'm very excited to open second location at Makai Food Co. hopefully this Sunday. And we make a daily fresh musubis all the time, and I put some aloha into every single piece. So yeah, please come by and grab some musubi.
Yes, you know what? This line is always packed, but I think the cameras are scaring people today, and that's why I'm gonna take advantage of this. I'm getting in line, and I'm gonna pick out some of my favorites. I gotta tell you, Takaya, my favorite is the spam musubi with the ume inside.
Oh my gosh,
So
yes,
good.
that's perfect, because Japanese authentic style combination with Hawaii local style. Yeah, let's come check it out.
Yeah, okay, so if you're super duper hungry, like me, I can go ahead and grab one of these bentos over here. It has pretty much everything inside. What are some of the specialties?
Japanese rice. We stick to the Japanese rice, good quality, and like I say, everything made fresh daily.
Yes.
Yeah.
We got some of the sides over here. We've got fish, we got tofu. We even have like the yummy deep fried chicken. It's so good. But maybe you're not as hungry. You want to just grab a couple of musubis or something. The kids love it. And honestly, you can walk around the mall the entire time and eat as you go. There's all kind of good combinations over here. What are the popular ones?
Okay, popular one. All these are very popular combination with the spam, avocado, bacon, shrimp, tempura. And if you want to go with the simple, this is the original teriyaki sauce marinated overnight.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's gotta go item.
That one sells out, including the ume pound. This is the one I said that I like, so I'm gonna take 2 of those.
Right, that's your lunch.
But the best part is, if it does sell out, you guys are making fresh daily. You can just request and they'll make it for you back there, hot and fresh, coming out right over here. And like I mentioned, there's gonna be a second location. Why did you guys decide to open up another one?
I always love Ala Moana, and I like to open 3, maybe 4, 2 more.
All right, more the merrier, right? Especially during the holiday season, it's about to get busier. And I'm gonna stock up not only on my holiday gifts, but also my musubis. And they've got this stamp card. Tell them about this stamp card.
So every $5 you spend, you get 1 stamp. If you collect 14 of it, $3 discount. That's a very good deal.
It is a good deal.
Especially if you forgot the stamp card, hey, I can just give you another one and combine later.
Yes.
Yeah, make everything easy.
Make everything easy. Okay, Takai, we love it. And now I'm gonna go over here and I'm gonna check out. Make sure you get your stamp card as you're doing so. But come on in, get the bentos, get the musubis, but also pick up a few gifts as well, because they've got bags, they've got shirts, they've got little things for the shoe accessories, all kind of good stuff. Even
original
seasoning.
furikake.
Oh, seriously, one-stop shop for all your musubi needs. So come on in to Musubi Cafe, Iyasume. But you know what? Before we go, what is Iyasume? I gotta ask.
Iyasume. I means stomach. Iyasume, relax, rest. So if you eat our musubi,
you're gonna need to relax and rest.
You're gonna smile and rest. Yeah.
All right, well, I'm gonna go eat some musubis and then maybe I'll take a rest after this, right?
All right, cool.
All right, so come on in, get all of your holiday shopping and eating done right here at Ala Moana Center. We're gonna have all the details on HiNowDaily.com. Go ahead and check out their second location, Makai Food Court. Aloha.
All right, how's it, Aloha gang? Welcome back here into the studio at Hi Now Daily. This is Caroline Kamirao. We're going to be talking, she's from the Department of Health, Executive Office of Aging, as we continue to talk about National Caregiving Month, specifically when it comes to Alzheimer's-related dementias and what resources are available. Caroline, welcome in.
Hi, thank you. Thank you for having me.
Thank you very much for being here. And what you do every single day impacts Ohanas in such a tremendous and meaningful way. But tell us, as we talk specifically in November, National Caregiving Month, what's out there for current families and what do families need to know?
Right. So this November is always celebrated nationwide, National Family Caregiver Month, and the theme this year is Plug into Care, and that's really to help families find resources to help in their journey in caregiving. And so it's very important. And we tell families to make sure that they understand, if they're concerned about a loved one, to get early detection and to really get that support that they need, and to also to take care of themselves as caregivers.
Absolutely. So for the Ohana who are out there right now, what do they need to know? What are signs or things that people need to be aware of specifically? And oftentimes the assumption is, oh, well, that's just part of aging, but not necessarily, correct?
Right, because there's normal aging and then there's dementia. So normal aging are things like forgetting where your keys are,
right,
but you retrace your steps and you find them. Dementia is where it's impacting your overall ability to, with your memories and your thoughts, and you can't remember, and that's more the dementia. It's impacting your everyday living.
Now, Caroline, right now, what can families do to utilize the resources that are available here at home, community, impacts and efforts? What can people do right now?
What they can do is educate themselves. We have a website, hawaiidementia.org, where they can find out more about normal aging versus dementia, and to get resources and support that they may need in the community.
Yeah, now you must see a lot of different families, people who are impacted. Oftentimes, how difficult are those conversations for you and the rest of the staff to have? And maybe sometimes families aren't sure whether or not they're impacted by Alzheimer's or dementia, and how are the conversations navigated?
It's hard. I think people still have a stigma around dementia, so they may not want to speak up, and we're trying to demystify that. We want them to get the resources that they need, to get the support that they need. So we encourage them, if they're concerned in any way, to just reach out, either call our office or to visit the website to see. It may just be normal aging, or it could be dementia. So we really need to be able to help them navigate that. We don't want them to feel alone. We want to support their journey.
Absolutely. So we've talked about early detection, things that families should be cognizant of as well. One of the unique partnerships we've had here with Hi Now Daily is with Tony Vericella, who has been really at the forefront for Alzheimer's caregiving and the caregivers, such a tremendous resource as well. And that's also in partnership with a lot of what you do as well.
Exactly. He's one of our partners with our Hawaii Dementia Initiatives, and he is a caregiver himself and created the Caregiver Kit. So a caregiver kit created by caregivers for caregivers, and I encourage people to check out his website and get more information. At the top of the banner, it says, click here for your caregiver kits.
Okay, now Caroline, right now, what advice do you have as well for families out there who are currently going through this and for caregivers in general?
Just don't feel you're alone. 1 in 5 are caregivers in Hawaii. 1 in 3 are caring for someone with dementia. So you're not alone. There's resources. There's toolkits such as this. There's, for those that want to read, they can get a support group through the Alzheimer's Association. There's just a lot of resources.
Yeah, and it's important for and educate ourselves. Continue to know that you're not alone. There are resources available right here in Hawaii to help and impact you and your ohana. What's the best list of information if people want to learn more about your folks' office and
I would have them visit the hawaiidementia.org to learn about what we're doing with our Hawaii Dementia Initiative. If they're interested in the Executive Office on Aging, they can check out the Department of Health Executive Office on Aging.
Awesome. Caroline, thank you so much. And
Thank
again,
you
mahalo
so
for
much.
what you do every day for families here at home. You know, we were just talking about the resources available through Alzheimer's, caregiving, and the caregivers. Rachel had the chance to sit down with Tony Vericella. Take a look.
I'm back with Amy Kelly, a certified brain health trainer and volunteer with AARP, and we are continuing our conversation about the 6 pillars of brain health. We've discussed the first 4, which include
being social, exercising regularly, eating right, and managing stress.
Yes, and now we are talking about restorative sleep. That's a big one.
Yes.
Share.
So, what have you got in your coffee, in your mug, Rachel?
Oh, wouldn't you like to know? Definitely coffee. I love my coffee. I have it every morning.
Yes, yeah, we all do. And unfortunately, while it does help us wake up, it can also hinder our sleep at night. So we'll talk about some ways that we can get our sleep better. How do you feel like you sleep generally?
You know, in recent days, not well. I feel like I could be sleeping a lot better. I have like shoulder issues right now, and so sleeping on my shoulder hurts. So I can say that I haven't had great sleep probably for several months now. So that's why I drink coffee.
Wow. And you know, as a society, we have not valued sleep as much as we should, especially because we now know it's so important for our brain health. When we sleep, that is when our brain's cleaning crew comes in and sweeps away all of that metabolic gunk that accumulates during the day. And that includes those tau tangles and amyloid plaques that are the hallmarks of Alzheimer's. The research is showing that lack of sleep, and especially that deep sleep, that will absolutely increase your chances of Alzheimer's and dementia. Depending on the study, there's anywhere between a 30 and a 60% increase in risk.
Wow, so if you don't get enough sleep, there's still some junk there that needs to be cleaned up. You need more sleep, right?
Generally 7 to 9 hours of sleep a night. And I know a lot of people are saying, oh my gosh, there's no way I don't get that enough. So the next best thing, if you absolutely cannot get that 7 to 8 to 9 hours, the next best thing is anchoring your sleep times and your awake times, going to bed at the same time and getting up at the same time each day. And then some more sleep habits, making sure that when you get up in the morning, get sunlight in your eyes the first thing. That sets our circadian rhythms so that our body knows when to go to sleep that night. And then coffee. We need to set a caffeine curfew for ourselves.
Is 2 p.m. okay? No?
Generally, no coffee after noon.
Oh, okay.
And that's because caffeine has a half-life of between 8 and 12 hours in our body. So that means that cup of coffee that you have at 8 a.m. in the morning, half of that caffeine is still circulating in your body up to 8 o'clock at night.
Wow.
So we want to limit the caffeine, we want to limit the alcohol. While alcohol does help us fall asleep, it doesn't give us good sleep architecture. Meaning it will make us more wakeful. We won't get that deep restorative sleep, which is when that cleaning crew comes in and clears out our brain. But also, we want to limit our food and water intake about 2 to 3 hours before bedtime so that that's not keeping us up. And screens, we got to get rid of those screens about an hour before bed.
Yeah, that's a big culprit.
Dimming those lights, that tells your body it's time to wind down and get ready for bed. And the one that I have personally the most trouble with, pets. My dogs like to sleep on my bed, but it is not good for a restful sleep. So we gotta kick the pets out of the bedroom.
Oh my goodness. I don't know if people will be able to do that, but maybe the other ones that you mentioned, they can try that first, whether it's managing sleep through less coffee and of course, getting to bed earlier or, you know, setting the time that you go to bed the same every day. I mean, we all get busy, so trying to incorporate just tiny steps into the right direction will help.
Absolutely. And know that as we get older, our sleep does change. You know, we tend to go to bed earlier, wake up earlier. We tend to get up more times during the night. But if you're having trouble falling asleep and staying asleep chronically, talk to your healthcare provider and let them know that sleep is an issue and see if you can work together to come up with some solutions.
Get your sleep in check right now so that we can live longer, live healthier. Thank you so much for joining me today.
Thank you.
All right, we're gonna have all the details on HiNowDaily.com and go rewatch all the other segments about the 6 pillars to brain health. Mahalo.
Oh, wow. This is so exciting. You can celebrate Hawaii to the world this weekend. It's the world premiere on Hawaii News Now. It's the first of its kind televised talent competition that shines a spotlight on Hawaii's incredible performers and their storytellers, all produced by the Hawaiian Council. Now, the Garden Isle is up first. You can watch Hawaii to the World Kauai Calls on Sunday, November 16th, starting at 7 p.m. on KHNL and K5. We are so excited to see that. And again, it makes stops in other neighbor islands as well before wrapping up over here on Oahu. Hosted by our very own McKenna Maduli, a tremendous show and a unique opportunity for so many local storytellers and talented people at home to showcase their talent to the rest of the world. We're wrapping it up with your views and vibes from Oahu's west side. We'll see you on Monday.